You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey GH fans, Belinda from Soap Dirt here, and I want to talk about Sonny Corinthos' jealousy getting the better of him and whether he might do something stupid while he's simmering mad at his wife Nina. Is he about to cross some lines and take Ava Jerome with him on the ABC soap opera? Hey, click subscribe if you haven't already, and now let's talk about what Sonny might do. Last week, we saw Sonny Corinthos in a state so agitated that it looked like he might have an aneurysm. That was after he had a chat with Brick at his penthouse and they discussed some security concerns and some ongoing threats. Sonny was telling Brick, be sure to protect the family. And of course, that includes Michael, Jocelyn, Carly, everybody. And then when Brick asked if that extended to Nina, it left Sonny kind of uncomfortable. But of course, he told Brick, make sure she's safe too. She's still his wife, so that means people could still come for her. And then Sonny and Ava were out at Charlie's pub. And when they walked in, he immediately saw Nina was there with her ex-husband, Valentin. She came over to talk to him for a minute, asking about, the stuff that's going on with the family and everything. And Sonny just was very abrupt, walked away, didn't want to talk to her. So we know since Valentin and Nina were there first, it wasn't like she set it up or anything. She had no idea he was coming. And we, of course, saw Valentin offer Nina a big fat cash investment so she can start a competing fashion magazine and lure the Crimson staff away from Drew and Carly. Starting a magazine is kind of an insane proposition in this day and age, given magazines are going out of business left and right. I was personally hoping Valentin would have put Nina over at ELQ to annoy some of her Quartermaine haters. Oh well, you never know. Anyway, Nina turned down the magazine money offer because she said she's trying not to alienate people more than she already has. But that also kind of contradicts her big exit from Crimson the other day when she swore to get payback on the ones that fired her. So anyway, the important point is Nina and Valentin were having this very nice but intense conversation. Lots of eye contact, lots of smiling, occasional physical contact. They were not crossing any lines, even though Valentin is single and Sonny basically dumped Nina the other day. Valentin was just making it clear he still cares about her, and no matter what she did, no matter what anybody else thinks, he's always in her corner. I mean, that's more than her own husband said. Then again, Nina hasn't hurt anyone that Valentin loves, so we haven't really tested his tolerance where she's concerned. But what Sonny saw was Valentin sitting with Nina, them being very comfortable, them smiling at each other, looking pretty happy, despite, Sonny's heart being broken, and then Nina sitting there smiling. So it's clear Valentin was being kind to Nina, and, maybe if you were sitting across the room, you may have thought he was flirting if you saw them from afar and didn't hear their words. Because Valentin always has this secret little smile for Nina, even though his words were not flirty in any way. Ava noticed that Sonny couldn't keep his eyes off Nina and Val. She even made a couple of remarks about it. As Sonny watched Valentin and Nina touching hands, he offered to fly Ava to his island to get her and Avery settled there until things were safer. So Ava said she thought he was just trying to get away from his wife with that offer. Maybe so, but it also does not look they're gonna make it to the island, because on Tuesday, Dex Heller reports to Sonny and Ava that there's another threat. And by Wednesday, the 31st, Ava is scared, but then he's got scenes in Port Charles on Friday. So I feel like they stay in town because of whatever's going on with this threat. So what's happening with, Nina and Sonny, and then Sonny and Ava has me wondering if he's going to cross lines. He's already jealous of Nina and Valentin again. And of course, Sonny is angry at himself for caring about her, for being jealous, for still loving Nina and not being ready to divorce her just yet. And we all know when Sonny's angry, he lashes out, he makes bad decisions. And with Ava upset and scared, I just wonder Is there a chance Sunny could comfort her and then things go too far? You know, the one and only time Ava and Sunny were together physically was in a crypt, and they had angry, creepy sex right after AJ Quartermain's funeral. You may recall it was Sunny who killed AJ, but that was because Ava had him so spun up that she was basically able to use him like a weapon to get rid of AJ, who was a problem for her at the time. That was also back when Ava was having that fling with Morgan. Sunny was so emotionally torn up that he lashed out and took comfort in Ava's body when he was spiraling, even though he hated her at the time, hated her. So now he doesn't hate her. He doesn't love her, but he doesn't hate her. So is there a chance they could do it again? I mean, of course, we have to consider Ava is friends with Nina, and it's always supposed to be sisters before misters, but we just don't know. Ava Jerome is a historically bad girl. I mean, it's been a minute since she's done something really awful. The closest we've really seen to her badness recently was when she clocked Nicholas Cassadine upside the head for threatening her daughter Avery. But I mean, that was almost like self-defense of your kid. So, of course, Ava's totally capable of bedding down with Sunny when things are tense and she's scared and all worked up. And yes, it would be a betrayal of her good friend Nina. And yes, since Sunny feels betrayed by Nina, I honestly don't think he'd even pause to consider whether or not it's okay to use Ava for some stress relief, you know? Of course, it may not go that way at all, but we are just 3 episodes out until February sweeps, and they always do drama up big then. The first and only time Ava and Sunny slept together, by the way, was also in sweeps. It was May sweeps 2014. Nearly a decade ago. So are we getting a sweeps repeat with these two tangling up again? Because it seems pretty strange to me that they have Ava under Sunny's roof, them spending a lot of time together, and, you know, why all that if it comes to nothing? You know what I mean? So I will say I do not see Ava and Sunny ever being like girlfriend, boyfriend. If they go there, maybe just one night stand, you know, or maybe they'll become co-parents with benefits and start sleeping together on the sly. Who knows? She's lonely. He's lonely. She's mad about these threats. She's scared. He's mad at Nina. He's upset about these threats too. We're just going to have to wait and see what rolls out in sweeps, but sweeps does kick off Thursday, February 1st. So watch for Ava Jerome, Sonny Corinthos, and Nina Reeves interactions and see if this very soapy mess gets even soapier and if Ava is going to cross lines with Sunny. What do you think? Drop your comments. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely come back soon. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.